Welcome back to the Ajax historical campaign on veteran difficulty from Troy Total War. We are on game turn 49. I am Geoffrey and welcome back to my channel. So we were here, we had Ajax. Now we're just going to check -3 dependable. Okay, and whatever happens, happens. So there was something I wanted to check. If you remember, we had hired this unit. What I wanted to check is... It's a very expensive one. Could we get 2 for the price of 1? So that would mean getting, for example, these 2. It's doable. It's durable. Are they equally good? So 100 armor versus 85. So more armor. Morale 71, 76. Okay. Speed 37, 25. Okay. Ajax companions have a lot more speed. But they're going to be in the middle of the line, so speed is not so important. Melee attack 60 versus 65. Okay, damage. Now, he has special buffs, so I don't know whether giant units or something. This one has the same buff. Charge bonus 16. This one has charge bonus 25. More charge. So the main advantage of this unit is missiles. The Ajax companions, which is just about the best unit in the game, although... because it has missiles, whereas this one does not. It has 143 damage, versus 140. I'd say these are pretty good. So I'm going to try and get 2 of these. Okay. So that was one thing I wanted to check. And then now we have 18 units. So we can probably get the Ajax companions and the Ajax wall units in due course. We have enough units to go and challenge the Paragon who resides around Thisbe, thereabouts, and we can take Thisbe since, for some weird reason, the Boeotians have decided to go to war with us. Okay, let's see if we've done everything. It looks like we've done everything. The other thing I'm considering, thinking about it, is if it wasn't for this guy, Nereus, who is moving towards our lands, I could exchange Tusa for Ajax, and Tusa could go at some point in a campaign to help Achilles. But let's just, for now, stick with Ajax. So more Trojans are coming this way. We'll not have to go very far to fight them. Okay. Let's see if the barters will work. It will probably not work. So it will not work. So we'll just give them a little bit of stone. I'll keep them happy. And Paris wants a barter agreement, wants quite a bit of copper for groceries. I don't really care. We're gonna go to war with them. There's no point. And if anything, having good relations with the Trojans is going to disaffect the Danaan. Let's speed it up. What do you have to agree? I wonder whether this is causing the drop in public order. The drop in trustworthiness. Okay. Defeat the following hero's army in battle. As long as the mission is active, you can so strong in battle against the target faction. Okay. If you strike diplomatic deal with the target faction, this mission is cancelled. It doesn't say you will upset everybody. Sea storms in Ajax. Sea storm upkeep cost. So we have to move them out. Okay, let's have to move them out because upkeep cost is going up. Minus 5% food upkeep per unit, so that's good. I could possibly recruit Ajax. Yeah, we'll have to move them out of the region because upkeep was going.
Ajax the Great.
So we wait for one game time. Oh, I cannot recruit Ajax companions because no idea because of what? Cannot recruit you have insufficient funds. Oh, we don't have enough food. We cannot really barter for food because of
Scourge of foes.
the diplomacy modifier. So let's just go off.
Ever reliable.
To war.
Ship coming in.
And first I'll go for Thisbe.
We must await our chance.
Doesn't matter.
A hard march.
I'm getting modifiers here, so that's the important thing. But upkeep stays high. What can you do? I hope they don't. If they take Thisbe, I wonder what's going to happen to the Paragon. Can we still fight him? That's something to worry about. Let's see how we're doing with Divine Will. Prayer. We can do prayer to Zeus. That could improve things with Divine Will, and we cannot do anything with Aphrodite. We had that thing last game turn.
I offer wine and ask your blessing.
And let's see the other missions. Garrison here. It's going to be Tusa.
I'll do it right.
It's just still there. It's very worrying. He's tying down Tusa.
Glory. I love a challenge.
But he got that upgrade because he stayed in the farming settlement, which, you know, in the end, it wasn't too bad. Go away. Now there isn't anything we can build here, except, can we build anything in Megaris? If anything, we have to take this thing down, but I'm going to wait until I can build this. Higher level settlement. Yeah, we're at the second tier, we'll get the third tier, and then I can probably remove the Craftsman Square and replace it with something or other. The other thing is now, I don't think Quick Deal is going to work because we don't have the Cult of Zeus active. Manius is at war with Argus. Don't click to answer Manius because we're going to get some other weird stuff happening.
Talking can do no harm.
If anyone from Creative Assembly has watched my previous video clip, perhaps do something with that thing. When I click the Manius, I got dependable -6 or something. For whatever reason. Looks like a bug. Okay, they want non-aggression, but almost certainly they will not give us any sort of tribute or subsidy. So I'm going to close this scroll. And there is one bar with Melite as well, with Pylus, Curids. Okay, and possibly some new barters here. So what I'm going to do, once again, I'm going to pause the campaign and come back when I've finished with the barters. Okay, we're back in the campaign. We did the barter, so let's go through the change of game turns. We are very low on food, but I cannot barter for it. Fortunately, that'd be nice. So, not a whole lot I can do. They want a ton of copper for a lot of food. It has to be said. Having that food would help us go to war or challenge the Paragon of Thisbe. Okay, we have good relations with the Amazons, so let's go for it. It was probably not the best deal in the world, but it will free our hands in terms of food, because food situation is critical. Always put off the spiritual law in our region with high happiness. Okay. That is unfortunate. High happiness. What's the happiness? Yeah, it is high.
Let's make
Not
war.
sure what we could do in that case. We could go to war, of course. Yes, that's an option. Could go
I'll
out
win or die
at
trying.
sea. How about that? Is that an option?
I never falter.
And now we can go and challenge. We can probably go this way, can't we? That's a safer route than going
Without fail.
through the sea.
By the numbers.
We had war anyway. And sorry, Divine Will Aphrodite is up. Okay.
Heed me, divine ones.
I'm losing track. I thought Aphrodite had died recently.
Bear the sacred bulls.
In any case. Oh, and Dida Nautis. Ah, that would have been a good option, possibly. Let's leave it for later. Okay, what else do we need to do? Agent, not moved. Philothea.
Favored or cursed?
Oh, she's already making contact with these uncontacted people. So we obviously need to make contact with the Casopians, Casope, and the Epirotans. So let's check her here.
Gods, go with me.
And check her there.
Each
Why
journey
didn't you
is a
cross over here? So second level, I think that's enough. Ah, I can bring this up. And once this is going, we can probably take this down. Although that's going to decrease favor he faces by at least 100, if not more. So that could be a problem. And let's see if we can now make any quick deals. Minis want a non-aggression. So do various of these other peoples. What about Dolopia? They are at war with the Pelasgios and the Perebi. So I think we could potentially try this out. -1, dependable. Let's go for it while we can.
Yes, we should talk.
Ah, that's not so bad. This is a one-off deal. They are not upset about that either. So, in which case... that sounds pretty good to me. So, that was a quick deal for non-aggression.
I've heard good things about Ajax.
Okay, also want a quick deal of non-aggression. Not very likely to go to war with them soon. We'll do that. Why not then? Ton of gold. Okay, that'll do. They were at war with the Curies. Okay, that wasn't actually not that. I just noticed that. They were at war with the Curies. The Curies will not like it. Pelasgios and Perebi, so we can
Break out the good wine and
make
let's talk.
an aggression pact with them, and a single barter. I will recover that copper we gave away to the Amazons. Okay, I have a plan, so I'm going to do a barter. Whatever they want. 1 stone for 20 wood. No, they're not. They're not okay with that. They're not okay with that. That's alright then. That was a mistake. In which case it was a mistake. Of the Ionians, the Abantes, I already have a deal with them. And Hippolyta's Amazon. Sorry I'm doing this live, I forgot to turn it off. But just one more barter and we're done. So let's do the barter at the end.
I have no problem hearing you out.
Okay. And I think we're done. Oh no, we have more barters, do we? Or maybe not. Linus, the Salians. No, we have Ithaca, Negria, and Argus. So I'm going to pause again for these 3 barters and I'll come back. Okay, the barters are done, but just checking on Ithaca.
A good and honest heart is a welcome change.
We have an offer We have an offer of military access and defensive alliance. And I'm going to take this while it's going, even though possibly could have gotten a better deal if we waited for one game turn. Okay, I'll get some food and a couple of other things. So that was a very successful treaty here. Simplifies a lot of things. How is Thea?
Always willing to defend an ally.
Okay, we already have a defensive alliance. So we have a defensive alliance with all the major Achaean factions. Maybe it would be nice to have had military access, but they don't want it.
This is a good time to
Troisen. We got the barter with Troisen, so let's do it now. Oh. What? Ah, sorry, we're giving copper. Okay, I think we're done with the barters, and let's see what else we need to do. I think we checked this, didn't we? Nothing here. And we can go off to the next game turn.
defending the righteous.
Except while we're at it, so nothing weird happens, I'm going to challenge the Paragon of Thisbes. Where is he? Orminius. Orminius, Paragon of Thisbe. 9 units. Can't remember with the where. Fingers crossed. We can probably defeat him. New Paragon Challenger. Oh, it's not that far away. Can we attack him this game turn?
Fight for glory.
Doubt it. Nope. Okay, next game turn then.
That is
What
beyond
units has he got? Oh, that's right. He was a very easy Paragon. Okay. Let's go for the change in game turn. More offers a military alliance, so I'm going to have to bore you with this now. Oh, I don't want stone. Yep, sorry. I want to give stone. Aphrodite is up, and faction destroyed. No. That means we lost Achilles. Oh, this is really very annoying. gonna have a Trojan War without Achilles. Oh man.
Never bested.
Nothing we can do. Somehow I don't think this would have happened if we were playing the Truth Behind the Myth or the Mythos campaign. The Mythos. That's not so good. I didn't realize. I should have checked how many settlements they had left, or checked the map or something. It's too late now. Could have possibly confederated with them. That was a bad mistake.
Test of our skill.
Okay, let's go here. In case it is something to do with the paragons that I'm getting those bad negative modifiers for trustworthiness, I'm going to auto-resolve. He is a very easy paragon, as you see, except for the giant.
Into the fray.
I'm going to auto-resolve. Okay, so that was a victory. Let's see if I'm going to get negative modifiers. Paragon defeated, rewarded with 2 renown. What is so steadfast? 0. Okay. Such a shame about Achilles. He vanished. Left the campaign.
What a triumph.
How can we fight this without Achilles?
Lord of Salamis.
Okay, let's close this off with a battle. Maybe let's do all the other things. Zeus, nope. So let's do all the other things and then have a battle at the end. Do the construction next. Guys about skip that. You're not really Chisa. This is very worrying. 220 yen. 220. I mean, they could attack Chusa now. This is not so good. They could attack Chusa. Well, they could attack our provinces here. Could go to wars. What's our relationship with little Legia Minor? Where are they? Could have been better. You're not at war with anyone, so it will free my hands up.
I will speak with Salamis and see how it goes.
Non-aggression. Okay, can we settle on... No. Okay, that's fine.
Go.
So, that means that I can move Chusa up here so his units can get retrained.
Speed it up.
And we can see what we have. One barter with Mycenae, one barter with Tyrins Dionysius. Okay, I'm gonna pose again. Unfortunately, it looks like there is not going to be a battle because Argos is quick already to take Thisbe. So I could, if the best thing I can do is lay siege on Thebes, so it has 19 units inside. That's not going to work out. It's a bit of a disappointment. Now we had an enemy, there's nothing much we can do. So annoying. Okay, Terrify is pretty good.
Let us toast this victory.
This will cause an enemy to go berserk. I think Terrify is better. Oh, come on. I raised this army for nothing?
Bulwark of the Achaeans.
O Thebes of the Seven Gates, great misfortune befell King Tydeus and his 6 companions when they marched against this city. And now, their loss reverberates through to the next generation.
A worthy triumph.
It is said that Cadmus, first king of Thebes, sent a cow to wander across a land where the animal would lay down, there he would found a new city. Alright. Okay, those were the days. It was at this site that Cadmus slew the dragon of Ares, had the teeth sewn into the ground, and from them rose up the mighty Spartoi. Okay, there's some potential connection. They probably have a temple of Ares inside.
Truest friend.
Can I take them on?
Enemy.
Well, if they sally out...
Engage the foe.
Oh, come on. They also have an army inside.
I cannot
Pretty
do
heavy
it.
units. Who knows? 19 units inside plus 725. They're more than we can...
A giant among men.
They're more than we can handle. Let's go for this other settlement there.
Hit the road.
Some Persians here. If I could attack them, the garrison will sally out. They have to deal with still a lot of units. Damn it. Okay, in the meantime, let's just finish this game turn. Unfortunately, there's not going to be a battle. Unfortunately, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Philothea can keep moving. Make contact with Pyrrhus.
I make my way.
And I think we're done with this part of the map. We've explored all the factions, so she can head back. Or maybe go towards... No, we've already found Macedonia. We only haven't found the Dorians, so maybe she can go towards the Dorians. It's a pretty long route, by the way. Okay, and it's 35 minutes already. I'm going to leave it here. Apologies, no battles. In this episode, Argos interfered. Don't blame me.
Epic warrior.
And that's it. That's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching.